You're breathing rarefied air.
Asking for his flowers.
And deserving them. I mean, you have to say, after what we've seen from Richard Holliday in the last couple months, the victories that he has had, the level that he is performing at right now, he said it last month, he's got his eyes on O'Shea Edwards' championship.
With a lot of poise, a lot of confidence, a stoic look on his face from coming out to the curtain to right on top of that turnbuckle. Richard Holliday.
I smell it. I smell that rarefied air here in Orvidsburg.
It does smell like roses.
Smells like, yes. And ice cream. Roses and ice cream, Brian.
Good night. Richard Holliday, if he's able to stop the wins that have been coming to the Ace of Space Academy, of course, we saw MSG picking up the victory in Recharge. Then we saw LSG victorious earlier tonight. Can GKM complete the set?
We will find out here. Of course, when we think of the Ace of Space Academy, lots of time, you know, they usually appear, Brian, in tag team matches, so we tend to think of them as a collective, as a unit. But GKM of late, stepping out, having some singles matches, looking for his next singles win, and he is an outstanding singles performer. You cannot just think of him as a tag team wrestler. He can do it all, and we saw that a couple months ago when he took on Diego Hill in a classic. A match that was difficult for me to call because I became a fan, and watching it I was just absorbed in that match so much. Both of those two burnt this house to the ground.
I know that feeling. I know when it's just breathtaking to see two performers that you absolutely love to watch. GKM, certainly one of them. And when he's matching up against somebody that produces rarefied air, one has to imagine it's going to elicit the same feeling.
You cannot talk about Richard Holliday without talking about his lengthy resume, his time in the Dynasty with MJF and Hammerstone, his work in MLW. This man knows his way around a wrestling ring. He's a technician, he is powerful, he is devious when he needs to be. That's the other thing you need to know about Richard Holliday.
That's the thing, your mental game has to be as powerful as your physical game. We know that GKM keeps himself in peak physical condition. Is he able to outwit Holliday as well?
Hearing some cause coming from the audience for the Phoenix, GKM. Ready to start off here, these two locking up now. GKM going for a quick early advantage here, but Holliday has a hold of that left arm.
Wrenching around now, taking that wrist control. So important to start out with some momentum in your match. GKM vying for control, twisting through now, trying to force it back. Oh, able to get it.
Nice reversal there from GKM now, applying pressure to that left wrist, but look at this, just that fast. Richard Holliday spinning around and going for a figure four leg lock. Might be trying to end this early.
GKM carefully placing that leg, trying to maybe pick the arm, but is able to get Holliday to release the hold, taking a headlock for himself then.
Richard Holliday trying to establish early on, trying to damage the legs of GKM. If GKM can't fly, that takes away almost all of his offense. You see with GKM what he can do off of those ropes. We see his speed and how much of a factor that plays into his matches.
That hammerlock wrenching in now as Holliday barks out at the crowd once more. GKM, able to roll through and gain wrist control once again. Now turning it a little bit into an arm bar before Holliday able to get that hammer back applied.
Crowd giving Richard Holliday a hassle about his mustache. I think it's a very distinguished mustache, actually, Brian. If you're going to do it like Richard Holliday does there.
He does it right, and he's doing this headlock right as well. Oh, but GKM showing a little bit of that strength, able to twist the arm a bit and gain his control back, hooking the arm.
Very much so now, GKM controlling Richard Holliday.
Found the hammerlock himself, but gets the leg picked.
Great mat wrestling from these two. Strong amateur backgrounds. We're seeing those moves right now. Holliday once again in control. Sends GKM in the corner.
Picking up the pace a little bit now.
This is what GKM wants to do. There you see it. Head scissors. Look at the height on that drop kick. Square on the jaw. Richard Holliday going for a cover now.
Picture perfect on that. Not enough for a pinfall, but enough to get that headlock on, get back in control. Get a little bit of that morale back up with those kickas. But pulling on the hair is Holliday.
Holliday trying to get out of this headlock, rolling. GKM over now, going for a cover, but GKM holds on. Once again into the hair, referee sees it. Admonishing Holliday. Holliday sends GKM into the ropes. Just knocks him down with a shoulder block there.
Taking all the momentum off of those ropes and just forcing him down. GKM going for a hip toss, gets reversed.
Here you see the size differential between these two come into play. Richard Holliday probably a good 8 to 12 inches taller than GKM, using that to his advantage now.
Top wrist lock in. Contorting the elbow, usually the lateral muscle stretch. Turned around into a headlock takeover.
So far, GKM, Richard Holliday matching each other move for move. On the amateur end of things.
Taking a beat, taking a breath. Holliday breathing in that purified air as he re-strategizes. The feeling out process coming to an end now.
Pretty even matchup so far, Brian, but there we go.
A vicious strike.
Sends Holliday over.
Japanese style hip toss. Caught him with the arm.
Now
Corner.
GKM climbing up now. This is where he's dangerous. Flying off and catches him with that crossbody. 1, 2.
Not enough for the Phoenix as Holliday rolls to the outside, but that might give an opportunity to GKM to do, as you said, exactly what he loves to do.
Holliday resetting now, trying to break the momentum of GKM. Feature matchup here at AXW's Education in Rebellion. We're coming to you live from Orwigsburg, Pennsylvania.
GKM allowing for his opponent to gracefully get back into the ring, now getting into the test of strength before GKM reversing.
And you see the strength of Holliday right there, blocking GKM.
Outwitting him too, forcing him into that turnbuckle, picking him up for a high back suplex.
Great series there from Holliday, anticipating GKM's moves and taking full advantage, sending him down. For Holliday now, he's moving into control. Has GKM in the corner. Solid chop right there.
GKM reeling from that, finding his way to a new corner, and oh, taking another one for his troubles.
Richard Holliday being slow and deliberate, inflicting punishment.
Driving the knee into the back, wrapping around with those arms once again.
This is Richard Holliday's type of matchup right here. Slow, deliberate, using his strength and power to control the pace. GKM trying to get out of this now. Series of elbows, but Holliday right back on it.
Oh, went to the well one too many times.
Ooh!
GKM able to flip out, get some shots in for himself.
Several strikes now from GKM, blows to the face, chops. Rockin' Holliday.
Irish whip off the ropes, reversal now. Swing and a miss, a back elbow and a miss. Oh, catching him with both feet and flipping back up. GKM, so impressive.
That's what you come to expect from GKM. He can do it all in that ring, but it's moves like that win him matches. Using that speed, using that grace, catches Holliday, boot to the side of the head, and now GKM going up top. Holliday's woozy. GKM gets caught.
The strength of Holliday on display. Picking him up, but slipping out. GKM able to catch him with a leg lariat, rolling back through. Going for the pin now.
1, 2. So close there. Maybe hooking the leg would have helped out.
GKM trying to get energy flowing through him. The Phoenix trying to rise again.
Richard Holliday now on the mat, making his way up on his knees. GKM stalking his prey right now. Coming in, going for a cutter, but Holliday reverses, goes for a roll-up.
Oh, had a handful of tights, but not enough to put him down. Double underhook and slammed him through, trying to get that backbreaker. And now,
oh! 1,
high 2. GKM, too powerful.
That's what I was saying about before, though, that devious streak of Richard Holliday, that handful of tights.
And we see once again, getting that double underhook into the backbreaker. Combining that with that powerbomb, an impressive sequence.
Richard Holliday doing damage to GKM, who's still flat out on his back now. Holliday figuring out what his next move is as he rocks over, picking GKM up.
Hoisting him up, getting ready for a suplex. GKM stops it. The Phoenix refusing to go up.
Holliday. Oh, look at that! Look at that reversal. Package. So close there.
Oh, caught him in the side of the head with that kick. Holliday sent Daze to the ropes, whipping through and eating a back elbow.
Holliday now, though. Oh, another kick to the midsection from GKM off those ropes.
Oh,
using the momentum of the ropes to that neck breaker. And once again, going up top. Oh, he catches him. Going for the cover. 2.
Oh, so close to picking up out of that moonsault. You see the disappointment. Sometimes you see shock on a wrestler's face. You see disappointment for GKM.
GKM throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Richard Holliday. Doing his best to put his opponent away, but Richard Holliday not going to fall so easily. We've seen this man in competition against folks like Tony Deppen, against people like Anthony Green. And Richard Holliday is a survivor, and now climbing up to meet GKM.
Dangerous place to be, was thinking for the top rope.
Going for a superplex perhaps. GKM blocking Holliday back now as GKM gets ready once again off that top rope. Holliday ducking under.
Rolls through. Oh, taking a shot right underneath the chin. Oh, double leg, bridge through.
1,
GKM
2.
picking up. Oh, roll through once again. Holliday almost sneaking out the victory there.
Back and forth pin attempts here. Rolling him up again.
Schoolboy, very fitting for our evening. And now a crucifix. Oh, shot right underneath the chin.
Another super kick right to the face of Richard Holliday. GKM now firing up. Holliday, though, ducks out of the way, rolls under, two. Oh,
he held onto the ropes.
Look at that. Richard Holliday steals one here tonight at AXW as an Education and Rebellion, holding on to the ropes to get the pinfall win over GKM.
The referee, Ben, deciding that victory. GKM trying to explain the situation, but the referee saw what the referee saw. Richard Holliday.
Up GKM, though. He wants to have a few words with Richard Holliday about that. Holliday's done talking, though. GKM arguing here with Holliday, pointing out that Holliday may have won, but he got it the cheap way. And he's not going to let this go. Oh!
Oh! Holliday doesn't want to discuss it.
Holliday's done talking. He's going to talk with his feet. Kicks to GKM. But this match is over, folks. Richard Holliday has won.
Is this what he means by collecting his flowers? For this type of behavior, for pinning people while holding on to a rope?
Continuing to stomp away. Richard Holliday's lost it.
GKM extinguished. The Phoenix stomped out here.
GKM just wanted to have a few words about the way that Richard Holliday won the match, and Richard Holliday has said enough. You want to have some words? I'll give you some words. Boot, boot, boot.
Somebody needs to help GKM out here.
Referee trying to get some distance between these two.
Microphone offered up here. Richard Holliday wanting to have a few words about his victory.
And then there lies a crybaby. Caw-caw! 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 Caw-cry a river!
Just despicable behavior.
I came to this God-forbidden town far too many times so you people can sit on your hands while a stone like me performed for subhumans like you. And you are going to give me my flowers, just like everybody here is going to give me my damn flowers. Because there's only one thing that is going to make me come back to this dome. That's the AXW Heavyweight Championship.
Well, Richard Holliday, if you weren't sure what Richard Holliday thought of you before, he just let everybody here in Orwinsburg know, making his declaration that he will not be back unless there's an AXW championship match involved. GKM, in the meanwhile, getting some assistance here from Ben Barnett after just an absolute thrashing from Richard Holliday. Post-match, I might add.
Well, we certainly know that the AXW champion